I'm checking in, please.
Sorry, there's no vacancy.
But I have a reservation.
I'm sorry, pal. We don't have a room for you here. Why don't you go across town? Maybe they'll be able to better accommodate you.
Guess I'll be on my way.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Good afternoon.
How may I help you?
I didn't make a reservation. I know it's last minute, but do you have any rooms available?
Yes, we have a few rooms available. Here's your key. And you're in room 7A.
I thought you didn't have any rooms available.
I can refuse service to anyone, at any time, for any reason I want.
Good afternoon. Are you Mrs. Reynolds?
Yes, you must be Sergeant Garrett. Please, come in.
Thank you.
Please have a seat.
Captain Porter said you needed my help with an undercover assignment.
Yes, we've been investigating a local landlord for violations of the Federal Fair Housing Act.
Okay.
For years, it's been suspected that he refuses to rent to people solely on their different race. He owns several apartment buildings and a motel in Mango Park. All the evidence has been collected and sent to Captain Porter.
Great, so how can I help?
Well, I think your help will take us over the top. I want you to pose undercover and rent a room from his motel.
Okay, I'm in.
You'll use an alias name to make a reservation, not to raise any suspicion. Then let's see if he decides to honor your reservation. My intuition tells me once he sees you, Mr. Braun will take the bait. I'm going to call the motel right now and ask for a reservation room for Saturday. It's ringing.
Hello, good afternoon to you. I would like to make a reservations for this Saturday. Yes, one room, one person. My name is Frank White. I would like a single room with a king-size bed. That would be perfect. That works. Thank you very much, and you have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Great job, Sergeant.
So what's next?
Let's plan to meet at the Stargazer Motel at 11 a.m. on Saturday. How's that sound?
I'll see you on Saturday.
Perfect. And remember, you're a businessman, so Mr. Frank White, and so you can dress appropriately.
Mrs. Reynolds, this is not my first time doing an undercover assignment. I'll make sure I bring this guy to justice.
I'm sure we will. I mean, Captain Porter said we had the right man for the job, and thank you so much for your help.
My pleasure, ma'am. And I'll see you on Saturday, okay? Good morning to you.
Hello.
I'm checking in, please.
Sorry, there's no vacancy.
But I have a reservation.
I doubt that. We've been booked for weeks. There's a lot of people in town this weekend. We got the boat show down the street there, so we're much busier than usual.
Well, I called earlier in the week and made a reservation.
Who did you speak to?
I don't remember the young lady's name, but she did reserve a room for me. Can you check, please? My name is Frank White.
Frank White. Okay, there's no reservations under that name. Are you sure you're at the right motel?
Is this the Stargazer Motel?
Yes, it is.
Well, she did reserve a single room with a king-size bed. Can you check one more time for me, please?
I'm sorry, pal. We don't have a room for you here. Why don't you go across town? Maybe they'll be able to better accommodate you.
So you're telling me you don't have a room in this entire motel? I mean, not one room?
That's what I'm telling you.
I kind of find that hard to believe.
It is what it is.
Okay. I see. Guess I'll be on my way.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
I said, I hope you have a good day.
You were right.
What happened?
He refused to honor my reservations. He looked me dead in my eyes and said, no vacancy.
I knew it.
There is no room in this entire motel? Can you believe it?
We'll see about that.
So what now?
Give you 5 minutes and we'll meet back in the lobby.
Okay, you got it.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How may I help you?
I didn't make a reservation. I know it's last minute, but do you have any rooms available?
Yes, we have a few rooms available. For just yourself?
Fantastic. Yes, just me.
How many nights?
Just one.
Okay. Would that be a single or a double room?
A single with a king-size bed by any chance?
Oh, we have a few kings available. We also have a suite that's open. I can give that to you for the same rate as a king.
Really? A suite? Fantastic. Thank you.
Great. I just need a credit card, please.
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Approved. Okay. Here's your key. And you're in room 7A.
Excuse me? I thought you didn't have any rooms available.
What? What are you doing here?
I'm here to rent a room and you said you had no vacancy.
He told you that?
Oh, he most certainly did.
But you just told me there were several king-size beds available.
Oh, really?
Yes, he actually told me there were several rooms available. He gave me a suite for the same price as the king.
Whoa, let's get this straight. I reserved the room only to be denied when I arrived. You looked me straight in my face and said, there's no vacancy. Then immediately after I leave, then this young lady walk in. And lo and behold, you have rooms available.
Wow, I wonder why that is.
I certainly know why. The reason is clear. He don't rent to black people. Isn't that right, Mr. Braun?
Look, I don't know what's going on here. This is my motel. I own the place, okay? And I can refuse service to anyone at any time for any reason I want. Now, I think you should leave before I call the police.
Actually, you can't refuse rent based on someone's race. That's a direct violation of the Housing Act.
Oh yeah? How would you know?
I am the state director of the Housing and Urban Development, and we've been tracking your malfeasance for quite some time, Mr. Braun.
That's it. I've had enough. I want both of you out now!
There's no need to call the police. They're already here. Sergeant Garrett, Mango Park PD. You're under arrest.
What? This can't be happening.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
I want my lawyer.
You won't be able to get a lawyer until you have been processed.
Great job, Mr. Garrett.
Thank you, Mrs. Reynolds. I couldn't have done it without you. Come on, slumlord, start walking. Come on, let's go. Scumbag, let's go.